So here we are at Roffo Court, and I'm joined by Jimmy. Jimmy, good to see you again, man.
How you doing, all right, mate?
How you doing? You well?
Good, yeah, well, yeah.
Talk to us about the job, Jimmy. What is it that's going on here?
It's a new project for a company called Durkan for a re-roof job. It's quite a challenging job because of the public.
Yep.
We have safe zones and barriers and tape and signs just to acknowledge that we're here.
Yeah. And we can see this is obviously a job you've just started. Obviously the scaffolding is going up behind us as we speak.
This is a fresh job, with the first day here.
Yeah. So what sort of pre-planning and stuff do you have to do before you arrive here?
The typical stuff, inductions, designs, go through the do's and don'ts and just assess the estate, which you can see. It's quite a busy estate.
It is, yeah. So with regards to risk management and stuff, what's your job on that?
Well, just putting up exclusion zones and managing the general public.
Yeah, and obviously we can see you've got the exclusion zones there, and obviously the signage is going up.
Signage along with protection foam. As you can see, we've got quite a high-rise buildings here, so the wind comes through here, so you've got to be vigilant of the wind and wary of the winds.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a tunnel effect.
Right. Yeah. And so I suppose these are all things that people don't necessarily take into consideration.
No, that's right. No, if you're Joe Blogs, you don't really understand, the way the buildings react with their own environment.
Yeah. And what's the team like you've got with you this week?
The team is the same team that always had. Very good, all qualified, and we seem to read each other.
Yeah. And obviously that's going to be important, especially on a job like this where there's so many working parts,
that's exactly,
members of the public.
Yeah.
You've got to make sure that you trust your team, right?
Yeah, you've got to have full trust,
Yeah. And this is a joint job, I believe, with MSC Roofing as well.
I do believe so. Yes.
Yeah. So how will you guys liaise with the roofing division?
We do it all through our pyramidal management.
Sure.
So any problems, we go to Lenny, our first contact. Lenny will go to his first contact, and so forth.
Andy, good to see you again, man.
How you doing? Not bad.
So different site. Roffo Court here. Now I believe behind us this is phase 3, is that right? So you guys have already started on phase 1 and 2?
Yeah, so resource centre's a separate phase altogether.
Right, okay.
We've started on that, and then phase 1 is down there, which we've started as well. And then we move on to phase 2, and then lastly, once Jimmy and his team have put the scaffold up, we'll start this phase. So it's quite a big job, 2,000 square metres. About 4 months' work.
Right, okay. And so what's the roof in here? Is it a refurb like the last one, or is it something totally different?
Yeah, it's a refurb job again. These buildings are 10 years old, so we're doing it for Durkans, and it's a full Langley strip-up spec.
Right.
Down to the metal deck this time, not a concrete slab. And it's a full tapered insulation, 3-layer system. So the tapered insulation company have come out, done a specific design with certain falls, issued the drawings to the client for approval, which have been done. And we're now on site. And
so what are the challenges with a job like this? Obviously, it's a very busy area, there's lots of public and stuff around.
Yeah, it's busy, central London, and they're occupied, which is always, when you're taking the roof off,
it's hard, right?
It's hard.
Yeah.
So they're occupied, the noise, again, like the one the other day, you're not going to please everyone.
Yeah.
Residents, it's a hard job. There's an RLO here, which is a good thing. You don't always get that on jobs, so resident liaison officer goes around, informs all the residents what's happening.
Sure. When
they're going to be doing, gives them dates. We've done a programme for the works, so the RLOs go off of that. They inform all the residents. So it does make things easier. Because they're our go-between between us and the residents. The resource centre's slightly different because it's a disability centre.
Okay.
So it's quite sensitive, but they're really good guys.
So again, there's specific needs there.
Yeah, right? we've taken all their needs into account. The access, certain times we can't work because of them come in and go in. So we've done all that. So it's a really good project. Roof design, scaffold design, all in-house, makes things easier, more streamlined for us, the client, because we can react quicker. As opposed to sending off drawings, waiting for approval. We're like, this is what we've done, this is what we want to do. Okay, Langley, we've got Langley out straight away. Clients have got costs, and it's just more smooth. They're happy, we're happy, and we can crack on with the job as well.
And it makes everyone's lives a lot easier, keeps everyone onto a time frame, because again, with an area like this, it's going to be really important to keep to that time scale, right?
We've got quite a tight deadline on this. They wanted it done in 4 months, so we've got to stick to that really. Even with coming up with problems, but it's about giving them solutions. And we work well and closely with all our clients, and we always come up, like I say, with the in-house design teams. We say our recommendations, this is what we need to do, they do it, and then we get it sent off and get it approved.